Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another plan with me for you today, and I will be planning the week of September 2nd through September 8th in my Erin Condren neutral vertical life planner, and I will be using this kit from Sweet Fox Paperie. It is called Ancient Knowledge, and I thought this was perfect for a follow-up for Back to Hogwarts week. I am going to do a few book inspired kits just because I love them. And this week I am going to do a no foil spread. The past few weeks I have done heavy foil, so I thought this one was really beautiful on its own, and I'm going to do no foil with it. So I think it's going to be fun. I did pick up the full kit, so these are the full boxes, heart checklist, which I won't be using these, bottom washi and washi strips, half boxes, sidebar items, and labels. We've got headers, functional items, and the weekend banner. And look at these date covers. They are so pretty. Some nice deco and some more sidebar items. And then she also sent a freebie that matches the kit that has the same full box as this one, so I will be saving that, but it has some other functional deco that I will definitely be using. So I am going to go through and put down my washi. I'm just going to use the full washi from the kit, these beautiful books, as well as the book date covers, which are so cool. I've never used date covers like this, so I'm really excited to use them. And then I'll pull some black date dots to go on these since I'm doing a no foil. So I'm going to go through and get all of this down, and I will be back in 1 minute. Alright, so I've got the bottom washi down as well as the date covers. I am just absolutely in love with these date covers. I think they are so gorgeous. I just pulled some leftover date dots and put them at the top of the books, which I think that looks so stinking cute. I did realize while I was pulling these date dots that I didn't have headers for this kit pulled, so I am going to use the Today headers that come in the kit, and then I pulled some leftover glitter headers from Piper Paper Company. I'm going to use this like dark brown color, and then I think this lighter color that kind of matches the books. So I'm going to use those two as well as the Today headers. And then I was looking and I realized that there aren't any flags in the kit. I have been whiting out the flag on the second half of the week, but since there are no flags in the kit, I think I'm going to white out the flag on the first half of the week as well, and put a piece of deco there. Yes. Oh, I like that. That is really cute. Okay. So now onto the sidebar. There is a quote box that I want to use. It says, "Reading is dreaming with open eyes," which is just such a pretty quote. I have always been a big reader. My dad used to tell me to put down the book and go outside and play, and I would sneak just to keep reading. So, always been a fan of reading. I'm going to go ahead and put this sheet to the side. I know I'm not going to use it. And then there is a This Week header. There are two of these pattern headers, so I'm just going to use those in my sidebar here. And then the This Week header. And this section is going to be for my habit trackers. There are 2 habit trackers in the kit. There's actually 3 habit trackers, so let's see. I think I'm going to do this patterned one, and then maybe the green one, since this box is already that pink color, and I will save that pink one because it's a little more neutral. It can go with spreads in the future. So I'm going to use these 2 here, and then I did pull some scripts for these. My no spin script this week is from Kenzie's Creations, and then my vitamin script is a custom script from Nightingale Paper Co. I am on the PR team for quite a few of the shops that I'll be using this week, so check the description for my coupon codes if you would like to save some money. So I'm going to do another strip of this patterned header here, and then the Dinners script. So next week is my 1-year YouTube anniversary, and the first ever video I did was with a Sweet Fox Paperie kit. So nice little fun fact. Nice to be using another one. I love her kits. They are so beautiful. And then let's see, what do I want to do next? I like to mark what I'm currently reading. And of course I used that book. Is there anything else I might use, I want to do a label for it. Let's do a pink one. I might not need an icon. I mean, I know what that's for. That's for what I am reading this week. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Then down here at the bottom, I want to do some deco. I'm going to white out these lines so that I can make a little deco scene down here. There we go. So I definitely want to use this, and this might actually take up all of the space. It is this beautiful, yes it will, typewriter with a stack of books behind it, and I just think it is so beautiful. That fits perfectly. Okay, I really do want something here. There are these glasses. Maybe I'll do that. That one could be cute. The deco's so big, it makes me sad. I know I'm not going to be able to read it all, but, I mean, read it all. Use it all because it's big, but I'm going to try and incorporate as much as I can. I like that, those glasses right there. So that's for what I'm currently reading. So now, let's get to the headers. I think this week I am going to go straight across. It's been a few weeks since I've gone straight across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my today header at the top, and then I think I'll do my darker brown glitter header in the middle across the full boxes, and then my light brown glitter header at the bottom. So I'm going to go through and put all of those down as well as the full boxes, and I will be back in 1 minute. Alright, so I've got all of my headers and my full boxes down. I think this looks really pretty. It's very different from spreads I've been doing recently, but it's kind of refreshing just to have a foil-free, really just nerdy, bookish spread that makes me happy. So I did go through and white out the lines on these two boxes just to give me a little bit more space for planning, and I did finish the full box sheet. So now I'm going to do the weekend banner, and the weekend banner in the kit is super simple. It's this really pretty feather, but I'm going to use some of the deco around it. I don't know how much of this deco I'll be able to incorporate throughout the week, but I definitely want to save it because it is beautiful. And then I've got some functional items and then my matching freebie. So I've got a lot to work with throughout the week, and I'm just really excited about this spread. I think it is really pretty, it's really different, and it just makes my bookish, nerdy heart happy. So I will be back in 1 minute with the first half of the week. Alright, I have the first half of the week. So starting on Monday, Monday was Labor Day, and I was able to have a nice relaxing morning, and it was so very nice. So I'm going to use a half box for that. I think I'm going to do this scalloped box. It's super cute. So since I'm doing no foil in this spread, I realized I only have foiled holidays. I don't have non-foiled holidays, so I'm just going to hand letter Labor Day in there. And then I am also going to do a day off script. This is from, her shop is now called Ciela Stickers. It was previously Lovely Rose Prints. So I'm going to do day off here. And then I'm going to do a piece of the deco because there's just so much cute deco. I want to use some of it. So let's see. Maybe let's do... Which one is smaller? They might be the same. There's more deco on this freebie page. I think these might be the same size. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this one kind of right here. And then I'll just write Labor Day in. I think that'll be cute. Okay. So that's the first thing I'm going to work on Monday, and then I went and picked up my first pumpkin spice drink of the year. I did get a pumpkin cream cold brew, which was delicious, and I'm going to use this pumpkin spice latte coffee cup from the Crafty Banana to mark that. And then I'm also going to do a Starbucks run script from Kenzie's Creations. It was so delicious. It is still in the 90s here in Georgia, so it's not feeling like fall, but since it's September, I figure it was time to have some fall drinks. So I'm going to do a Starbucks run right there, and then my Crafty Banana cup. I think that is super cute. And then I did some shopping, which I am normally not a shopper. Like, I do online shopping. I don't like going to stores, but I had some returns to make and I was like, you know what? I'm off. Like, let me just shop around. I don't have anything else to do. So I pulled this girl from My Spoiled Planner. It is her Elena character and is her shopping girl. So I thought that would be super cute to mark doing some shopping. And then when I was driving home from shopping, I talked on the phone with my cousin for a while, which is really nice. So I think I'm going to do, I've got this sheet from Once More with Love. I'm going to do this one with the yellow phone. I figure it would clash the least. The green is just a little too bright, so I'm gonna do this right here for talking to my cousin on my way home. Super cute. We got to catch up, and then I picked up some tacos from a authentic Mexican restaurant here in town, so I wanted to mark that. I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's Little Winston with the taco, so that's for picking up tacos from Juaritos. And then I did some filming, so I pulled these cameras from Piper Paper Company. They are just super cute icons. So I'm going to do that with my film script from Kenzie's Creations. Do that right here. I might move that camera down just a tad. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And so then I did do some laundry as well as listen to my audiobook, but I also realized that I only have my Harry Potter audiobooks or like book names in foil, so I am going to use this Laundry Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. and I'm just going to write in laundry and audiobook right there. I don't know why, but I don't love that a little bit separated. There we go. Yeah, that is better. So that is for folding laundry and listening to my audiobook. And then I did listen, or I watched some Gilmore Girls this night. So I am going to use one of these little things from the kit and put that right here. And then there are some TV icons in the kit. So that is going to be watching Gilmore Girls. Super cute. Perfect. All right. Monday was a nice relaxing day. I really enjoyed it. So moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday morning I had some coffee and caught up on some planning. So I was going to use this coffee cup that is on this deco page here. There's not a lot of this blue color, but it's really pretty. So I'm going to do that right there for coffee and planning. And then I had to do some work. So I am going to do a label. Let's see, let's do this label here. And that'll be fine. And then I pulled this sheet from Bodacious Prints. It is her Bianca character on the laptop. So I'm going to put her right there. And then I also pulled a work script from Little Pitty Paper. I'm going to put that right in the label. Super cute. So that was for getting some work done that morning. And then on my lunch break, I did a little YouTube binge. So I pulled another character from My Spoiled Planner. This girl is watching YouTube or Netflix like in bed, which I didn't do that, but I just thought she was cute. I also didn't have popcorn, but I was eating, so I figured it worked. And I also pulled my YouTube binge script from Kenzie's Creations to go right there. So that's for watching YouTube on my break. I had so much to catch up on. I had like put so much in my watch later list that I had to catch up. So then after work I did some reading. So I pulled this sheet from Paper and Milk, and I think I'm going to use maybe the lighter pink, and it's her Maru character. I didn't have tea or coffee, but I did some reading, so I'm going to do that right there for doing some reading. And then I got a ton of Happy Meal this day. It was so nice, but it was so much. So for that, let's see, thought about putting in a piece of washi, but there really isn't any plain washi, and I think I'm going to, do Do I want to save these to use in the future, like with the checklist and stuff? Probably. So I think maybe I'll put it in a label. I pulled this, I don't know. I pulled this icon from Little Pitty Paper and it says Happy Mail. And I usually like putting it like right in the middle and just letting it speak for itself, like over a piece of washi or something. This is a pretty plain box. I could put it right here or just put it right in the middle of this header. I did a little Insta haul. Maybe I'll just do it right here. And then I'll just draw a little arrow and write Insta haul. I got, I think it was like 6 things of Happy Mail. It was a lot. So then I did upload my videos. So I'm going to use this play button from the kit right here. And then I pulled my upload script from Kenzie's Creations. I am using all of her script font this week. I just think it's so pretty. So after I uploaded, my husband and I did some cooking together, which is always fun. So I think for that, I'm going to try and do a half box. Let's see, can I make it fit? I might just overlap the bottom washi just a tad so I can fit in another box. And I pulled in this Winston character from Nightingale Paper Co. He's happy and he's got his fork and spoon. So I am going to do that right there for cooking with my husband. And so that was everything for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday. First thing Wednesday morning, I had some coffee and watched some YouTube. Just had a relaxing morning. So I'm going to do another label from the kit. Oh, I don't want to do that. I guess these greens won't be too close together since I'm doing it here at the top. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do it the other way. So I'm going to do that label right there. And then I pulled these iced coffees from Paper and Milk. So I'm going to do that right there. That is for having coffee and doing or watching some YouTube. And then I had to get to work. So for that, I pulled this sheet from My Spoiled Planner. And she has these laptops that just say work. Guess I could just leave it in the middle. It doesn't have to have anything behind it. I think that'll be okay. Alright, so that is for working. That's from My Spoiled Planner. And then I went and had lunch with one of my very best friends who was in town. She actually had to evacuate from the hurricane. So she was in town and we met and had some coffee and just caught up and chatted. So I think I'm going to move some of this because I'm just going to do the work label here at the top. I'm just going to forgo marking coffee and YouTube because I do that almost every day. So that's just going to be for working in the morning, and then I'm going to use that iced coffee from Paper and Milk to mark having coffee with my friend because I actually did have an iced coffee when we met, so that works. So I'm just going to do that right there. That is for meeting her. And then when I got home, I did some reading. So I'm going to do this label here for that. And then I pulled this sheet from Bodacious Prints. It is the book icons. So maybe once again, I will move this. This label probably is going to not want to stick. So I'm going to use the pinkish label and then do the mint book. And that is going to be for doing some reading after work this day. So let's do that right there. That looks really cute. Okay. And then let's put this label back. Eventually, I will use it. So after I did some reading, my husband and I took our pups on a walk. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. I am going to cut these paw prints apart. So I'm just going to use one of these paw prints to mark our walk. So that is going to go right there. And then I will save that to use in the future. And then my husband and I did a movie night, so I'm going to do another half box here. let's see. There we go. So in this half box, I am going to pull a movie night sticker from my leftovers. It's leftover from a kit from Pretty on Paper Co. or Popco stickers. She is now closed. So I'm going to put that at the top of the box for movie night. And then I'm also going to do a barbecue munchkin from Once More with Love because my husband did grill salmon for us. So that's going to be for movie night, and then my husband grilling. And then we went to bed early this night, and I just did some reading in bed, which was really nice and relaxing. So I pulled this sheet from Pumpkin Paper Co. because I thought this girl was so cute, and I don't ever use her. But I want to do, maybe I'll do this little thing here and just kind of overlap the washi. That is really cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect. So that is everything for the first half of the week. I am going to go through and fill all of this out, and I will be back in 1 minute with the second half of the week. All right, so for the second half of the week, starting on Thursday, I had to do some work. Of course, I'm going to use one of these labels from the kit. And I think there's only green labels, so that'll just have to be green next to green and it will be fine. And I'm going to use this work script from Little Pitty Paper right there in the label. And then I pulled the Laptop Girls from Bodacious Prints in the Bianca colorway. So I'm going to do that right there for getting work done. And then I had a pest control appointment this day, so I'm going to use the house icon from the kit to mark that. That is a lot of green. Hopefully I'm going to break that up soon. And then I had some work calls in the afternoon, so I pulled this sheet from Paper and Milk. It's her Maru character on the laptop, and yeah, that blue matches pretty well, so I'm going to do that right there for my work calls. And then I went and had beer with one of my good friends who was in town, actually two of our friends. So I am going to do things a little out of order because I want to use a half box for having beer with my friend. So I'm going to do this half box right here, and then I pulled this sheet from Hazel's sticker. So I'm going to use the pint glass there. We met at one of our breweries. So then up here, I'm going to mark filming, even though that happened after the beer, which I was kind of second guessing myself, like, do I really need to do some filming after I had 2 beers? But it went fine, luckily. So that camera icon is from Piper Paper Company, and then I'm going to do my film script from Kenzie's Creations right there. So then moving back to the bottom, I did cook dinner. So I'm going to use, that half box is crooked. Let's straighten that up and then move on. Okay, that'll be fine. So I did some cooking, so I'm going to use one of these cooking Winstons from Nightingale Paper Co. And then my husband and I watched House, so I pulled these TVs from Nightingale Paper Co. There we go. So that was everything for Thursday. Moving on to Friday. Friday morning I had some work to do and wanted to mark coffee and work, so I pulled the coffee break girl from Fox and Pip. And she's got her laptop and her coffee, so I thought that would be perfect. That'll be fine right there. I didn't want both of the girls like that, but it will be okay. They are different enough. So that is going to be for coffee and work. And then I did a YouTube binge on my lunch break. So for that, I don't know, I'm going to use, I pulled this sheet from my spoiled planner. It's the same way I marked it in the first half of the week. So I'm going to use her Elena character and then my Kenzie's Creations YouTube binge script. I still have so much to catch up on. I don't know how I've gotten so behind, but I have a huge to be watched list currently. So that is for watching YouTube, and then after work I decided to do a little Starbucks run. So I pulled this sheet from Piper Paper Company. It's her mini fall icons, and it's the pumpkin spice latte sheet. So I'm gonna put that right there and right in Starbucks. And then I did run some errands, so I'm gonna use this icon from the kit here, and then my errand script from Kenzie's Creations. And I love this script, it's so pretty. So I'm going to do that right there for running errands. Perfect. And then that evening I had to do some more filming, so I'm going to mark it the same way with the camera from Piper Paper Company and the film script from Kenzie's Creations. So let's do the camera right there and my film script. Perfect. Alrighty. And then I did take my pups on a walk, so I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love. It is the dog lover sheet, and I'm going to use this Munchkin walking the dog right there for our walk. And then I did some editing, so I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's the Winston on the laptop. So I'm going to do that right there for doing some editing, and then my edit script from Kenzie's Creations. Right there. Perfect. I might color in that laptop just to bring in a little bit of color down here. And then I did watch Gilmore Girls. So for that I'm going to use this TV icon from the kit right there. So that's for watching Gilmore Girls that evening. So moving on to Saturday. Saturday morning I had a relaxing morning and had some coffee, sat outside with my pups. So I pulled this sheet from the Crafty Banana. It is the white coffee cups, and they are customized with my name. So that's going to be for coffee and relaxing Saturday morning. And then I did edit and upload my video. So I'm going to do this heart icon. Doesn't directly apply, but I figured it was generic enough. And then I'm going to do my upload script from Kenzie's Creations right there. And then my husband and I did some hardcore cleaning this afternoon. But first, I think I'm gonna mark taking our pups on a walk. So I'm gonna use this little paw print here from Nightingale Paper Co. And then for our cleaning, I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love, and I'm gonna use this Munchkin right here. I wonder, I don't think there's any quarter boxes. No. Yeah, we'll just do this. We're doing some cleaning. That Munchkin is so cute. And then I did some fall decorating, which was really fun and exciting. So for that, I pulled these two sheets from Piper Paper Company, and they are mini icons. So I'm gonna put a few of them here and just kind of make a little fall scene with them. So for the football game, I am going to layer this football, which is from Stickerific. I'm not sure if this shop is still open or not. And then we went and watched the game at a brewery, so I pulled this sheet from Paper and Milk. It's the beer cheer sheet, so I'm going to layer those two for football and beer. And then I was going to mark that my husband did some grilling, but I don't really have room for that. So I think that is going to be it for Saturday. So I decided to move things around a little bit. I moved up the Munchkin just a tad and then put the fall deco up here at the top so I could fit one more thing down here at the bottom. I did move my full box up a tad, and then I'm going to mark my husband grilling for us. So this sheet is from Once More with Love, it is the barbecue munchkins. So that is going to be for my husband grilling, and we watched more football. I would prefer this munchkin to be on this side since I had already put this deco on this side of the box, but this deco is pretty large and taking up some space, so it's going to be okay with just 2 characters right there. Alright, so moving on to Sunday. First thing on Sunday, I had a little bit of me time and had coffee and did some planning. So I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love, and I really want to use this flat lay. It's kind of big, but I mean, it's literally everything. It has planners and stickers and coffee. So let's see, I'm going to put it down. And if I end up having enough room, I'm going to come back and put this planning time script with it as well. It's such a cute little flat lay. It's just large. So let's just see how it goes. So after that, I did work at my husband's restaurant. So I wanted to use this label from the kit. I want to try and use as much from the kit as I can. I believe that was my last label. I think I did pretty good about using those up. So that was for working, and then on the way home from work, I picked us up tacos for lunch, which was delicious, one of our local taco places. So I've got this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co., and it's chips and salsa, which we did have chips and salsa with our tacos. So I thought it was appropriate, and I love how muted the colors are. It kind of goes with the kit. It's not too bright of a pop of yellow. So that was Nightingale Paper Co., and then I had to do some filming this afternoon, so I'm going to mark it the same way that I have been all week. I'm going to use the camera from Paperie Paper Company and then my film script from Kenzie's Creations. And okay, good. That's not going to overlap too much. So that is for filming, and then I did take my pups on a walk. So I pulled a new sheet, is the paw print icon from Paperie Paper Company, and they're really tiny. So this is actually like a full-size sheet. I just trimmed it down so it would fit in my character sticker binder or my icon binder. So it's a really tiny paw print, and I'm just going to write walk there. It's actually smaller than my walk script, so that's why I didn't pull a script. So I'm going to write walk there, and it shouldn't take up too much room since it is so tiny. I do want to go ahead and lay down a full box at the bottom. I mean a half box, excuse me, right here at the bottom. The downside, oh my gosh, that is like all the room. I don't think I'm going to change that flat lay up there because I usually fit 4 things in a section, so I think that is fine. But down here, there are things that I want to mark more than the walk. So after our walk, I took a shower and decided to do a face mask. So I'm going to use this face mask Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. Put that right there for a little me time. And then I watched some Gilmore Girls. So I pulled this sheet from the Crafty Banana. It is her Are You Still Watching sheet. So it's her like TV or Netflix binge. I wonder if I can... Okay, I'm going to do that right there. Trying to decide if I want to use a little undo to pull up this weekend banner so that it'll overlap over the box. I think I'm going to do that so I don't actually cover it up because it's a super cute weekend banner. I just need the room. So this half box at the bottom is going to be for pizza night because I love pizza and it is always worth marking. So I like that much better because it overlaps and you can still see the weekend banner. So for pizza night, I pulled this freebie from Bodacious Prints. And just her foodles, her food doodles. She has released full sheets of all of these and I have them all ordered. They're super cute. They're all hand drawn. So that is going to be for pizza night. I'm going to add the planning time script that is also from the Once More with Love sheet. That's really cute. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go through and fill all of this out and I will be back in 1 minute. All right, here is my completed spread for the week. I really love how this turned out. There's no foil, it's nice and simple, but I think it's really pretty. I didn't use a ton of bright colors, they're all pretty muted. I did pull in a ton of character stickers and scripts, and I'm really happy with it. I think it was a really nice kit for the first week of September. Back to Hogwarts week and book theme just makes me happy, makes me ready for fall. So I'm really happy with it. If you'd like to see close-ups of this, you can follow me on Instagram. I am at Georgia Girl Plans. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you think of bookish themes. Are they fall to you or just a good anytime kit? And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos per week. And I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!